locked in with the locked in podcast. Flash it on.
Yeah. Podcast this week is Baby C-Mac.
Before I go move like drop, fuck that door like.
What's up? What's good? Welcome to the Locked In Podcast. We're on episode deuce with it. We got my brothers with me today. We got a lot of topics to hit. It's Paris Fashion Week. If you don't know, if it's your first time tuning in on the podcast, we talk about fashion, we talk about music, we talk about our daily lives. We talk about just basically like new trends, culture, everything that we're into. This is the spot. But we're going to go first with Locked In. Actually, let me introduce my brothers. How y'all doing today?
I'm doing excellent,
bro.
man. Oh,
It's been a long day.
this is the
We'll be
conversation
outside.
I was waiting to bring up. I seen the shittiest movie of my life today. I've been trying to give everybody their props and, point out the positives, bro. I have nothing positive to say about this movie.
Is that
Black
bad?
Phone, bro. Save your money. Go see Elvis or some shit.
That Elvis movie looked good.
Yeah, but Elvis also was like appropriating, like more than appropriating culture. He was really ripping off black people.
Isn't that the whole thing about the
Yeah.
movie, probably?
I don't think that they pointed it out. And
There's no
I
way.
haven't
It's
seen-
2020.
I
They give
haven't
niggas
seen-
anything.
I haven't seen
No cap, I seen some. Nah,
I'ma
they're
look at
definitely
it
gonna
two
do it.
very different ways. If they don't point it out, I'm gonna be mad. If they do point it out, then respect. But a lot of people just kind of like sweep it under the rug because he's so fucking famous.
Yeah.
He's like amongst white people, this nigga is like the biggest thing of all time. And like even till today, bro, that one,
Amongst like damn near the world too.
yeah, the name speaks for itself. Like
Fucking Elvis Presley.
yeah, it's universal. But
Yeah, what's up with this movie? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this movie Black Phone. It was just fucking ridiculous from start to finish. Like,
So what made it bad? At one point, where like when you are watching the movie, you're like, bro, this is absolutely trash.
the people next to me were laughing, if that puts anything. And it's a horror movie. The people next to me were literally.
I was about to say, like, is anyone famous in it? Like, notable actors?
Ethan Hawke.
I got a picture of him, to be honest.
Training Day.
Yeah.
The,
Oh, the white boy?
yeah, the white
Oh,
guy.
wow.
Oh damn, he looks probably old as hell now.
He plays the villain in it.
Okay.
And he actually did it pretty well. But I can't like if I point out what was OD ridiculous about it, I'm gonna spoil the whole movie.
Fuck him,
So,
spoil it.
bro.
If it's not needed, don't go ahead. But
Yeah, fuck it.
who gives a fuck?
Terrible movie. That's Khaled's movie reviews for this week.
And you watched the movie by yourself. That was interesting. You're trying to watch a movie yesterday.
Yeah, I did. I watched one, if not yesterday, the day before that. I saw Cha Cha Real Smooth. That one was very good, actually.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Yeah, it's about like a Jewish kid and like he's kind of just floundering around in life. Just graduated college, and Leslie Mann is in it. She plays like his mom. She's sick.
Tight,
She's married to Judd Apatow.
tight.
So she's like in all them Judd Apatow movies. It's a good coming of age movie.
Do you just thoroughly enjoy like watching movies, or do you like go there just try to see like the art in it, or like?
Both. I like the aspect of just disconnecting for 2 hours in a completely darked out room. So like whether I even take a nap in the middle of it or whatever, it's good to just recharge in it. And then if I'm really fully awake and I just go watch a movie at the movie theater, it's good to just not like people look at you crazy if you have your phone on zero brightness and you pull it out. So phone got to be away the whole time. And you just kind of get to be like by yourself for 2 hours with like no responsibility. Like you have every excuse in the world to just like not be present.
I don't go to the movies very much, but every time I do, like I love the experience. And like
Same.
I don't really watch too many movies at the crib because I think I've got like desensitized to laying on the bed and falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
But when I go to the movies, I watch the full thing and I'm like, bro, like,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I'm invested.
Yeah.
I actually
100%.
go into the movies.
Right.
It's way better.
It's
Especially
sick, yeah.
just being there high as fuck.
Especially with COVID, it was something that like
He asked for a little joint yesterday. before
Yeah. he
They
did
might
it.
got
He
some-
did again today. No cap.
yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.
When he said this nigga just want to smoke.
Now I want to smoke and go see a movie.
This nigga's just stupid, bro.
No, before I go like into that,
Nigga air
like,
me out.
that setting, I like to just kind of be relaxed.
No, it makes sense. I would do the same.
And they let you take your drinks into the movie theaters now.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Alcoholic beverage.
They got a whole fucking bar.
Never
Huh.
been to a movie theater with a bar. I'm not gonna lie.
All Loki, all
That's the only ones you got to go to now. Type shit.
All of them got them now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that
I
changed.
ain't been to one that don't have a bar like in like full.
There gotta be
food
some
and shit.
Scottsdale shit. I don't know.
Nah, even the one downtown.
I don't know. I'm fucking with bro. I don't go to movies, so whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we all gonna go see movie. We
need to.
I went to go see Batman.
Elvis?
That's the last
Oh,
one.
we need to go see
all
Elvis.
go see Elvis.
See that
Okay.
nigga Elton Mason in that shit.
We can come back and review it.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Is that kind of sus? Just wanting to go see like another nigga in the movie?
Nah, I was just saying.
bro, you don't have a favorite actor.
All right.
That's sus.
Nah.
I'm just getting the ball rolling today.
Nah, everyone calls pause on everything now too. Like, you know,
That's my favorite thing to say.
yeah. It's my least favorite thing. I avoid pause. I'll lean in. I'll merge into it.
You'll say some pause shit, but
Yeah.
like not say nothing
And not
afterwards,
say nothing.
just to see.
You know what I meant, nigga.
I'll say something purposeful, but I'll still follow it with like the pause. Like when I give you the one, I'll leave you trying to get topped off.
Yeah.
Like I'll say some outlandish, and then I'll make sure I say my pause.
That one was worthy of it though.
Yeah,
Kinda
definitely
popped off.
was, bro.
I got the wine all on your shit,
Yeah.
all the clicking the fucking top and shit. It's terrible.
Nigga sipping wine.
Louis Vuitton show. I loved it. I watched it. I watched it with Denzel and my girl, and obviously the Kendrick part was fire. I loved all like the silhouettes. Some of the jeans were going crazy. I just like the whole show, honestly, just in general, like just the vibe. I don't know, the video, how they set it up. It was fire. It was my favorite one so far. How'd y'all feel?
I haven't got to see the whole thing yet, but I was looking at pictures and I seen like all over my timeline today. But that shit look crazy, 100%.
Who do you think is designing the new collections? Is it that creative director that they appointed
Nah,
from the magazine?
I'm hearing
that was from
Martin.
Off-White. That's for
Oh, that's
Off-White.
Off-White. Okay.
But I think it's Virgil shit still. I'm pretty sure the nigga was working on, what is this, spring summer 23? Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure he was working on that before he passed.
It's possible, but
Definitely possible. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Can't
Nigga
say
had
for
at least
sure,
he
but
probably had the whole blueprint for it, like 100%.
I would
Like,
assume, yeah, knowing Virgil,
Yeah.
especially knowing that he had, like, he knew he had a terminal illness,
uh-huh.
so I would assume that he had.
like,
like,
can you
a
grab the
lot of
mic and just throw it like in front of you like
Yeah.
this?
kind of like knowing Virgil, I would assume that he, like, when you have a terminal illness, you probably plan ahead for like most things in your life, you know,
100%.
especially something that holds as much weight as like being the main creative director for fucking Louis Vuitton, like the biggest brand on planet Earth,
Mm.
like, you know.
Right. I think I believe it. I personally don't think it was all Virgil who did it. I think there's probably somebody already working on something that's
sure.
about to get appointed the position. I've heard like Martine Rose rumors. But to go back to the actual show, Celine rumors in the air.
Well, then they have to credit the shit to somebody, right?
They credited it to Virgil. Big V don't stop, nigga. That shit gonna keep going.
So like I think it was him for real. Like,
Yeah.
cause like if they're gonna credit it to him, like
I
and
guess
other
like
people are working on it, I feel like it had to be his work. Like,
Yeah, no, if they credited Virgil,
Yeah.
for sure he had like majority role
mm-hmm.
the whole design process. So that's good to see that they still like, you know, pumping it out.
I wanted to point out some pieces on there. I don't know if I can find it, but yo, everybody's doing a puddle boot.
Yeah,
Literally.
I said this yesterday.
I
Or
know,
yeah, I
yeah.
said this yesterday.
You said the
I thought
Givenchy.
Givenchy did a puddle boot, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay. So I've seen a lot of puddle boots. Ambush did one.
I think it's
Fucking-
on
Ambush, yeah. Ambush was like one of the first ones to
Yeah.
kind of redo it.
But
the whole Bottega thing, I feel like it's on his death leg though. Like I feel like it's already kind of been burnt out.
the
Like,
Bottega puddle boot, or
Yeah.
yeah,
Bottega
but like
boot.
yeah, but now I feel like they started a silhouette now. So,
Right.
Like
so
a-
like
like
now I
one
feel like
that
there's
we
gonna be
haven't
like
really
different
seen.
little versions and shit.
yeah, just like the Givenchy one. Like that shit's like
So
technically like 100% inspired by that fucking.
I know that
Bottega.
there's room for everybody to do everything, and like there's room for more than one puddle boot, obviously. But like it's a trend that these people is going on type shit. you know?
Yeah, 100%. But I don't know. I feel like
But now I'm like watching all these like shows and shit. So let's say like, okay, Bottega came out with the puddle boot first. People started to like it gained traction. It takes off. Now it's like, okay, like that works.
Yeah.
So I guess like the obvious next thing to do is like make another form of the puddle boot. Whether
putting your own
it's
twist to
Or,
it. Yeah,
or
put
you
your
could
own
do
twist.
what Bottega did, like just to play devil's advocate.
Uh-huh.
You could do what Bottega did from the get-go and go completely left field and make a new silhouette, like the new shit that everyone wants to hop on.
What's the new silhouette that you're describing? I probably know what you're
I
talking about.
haven't seen it, but the closest thing I could give you a
Bro,
comparison
you saw the leather jacket with
is
that bag?
Bottega doing the puddle boot first, and like first. Bottega doing the puddle boot first, and then or like even the dad shoe with like Balenciaga. I would credit Balenciaga really for like
dad shoe.
yeah, like taking it into the stratosphere. So it's all a matter of like, do you want to continue on this trend, or do you want to like make the new shit that everyone's gonna follow and
So
copy?
we were talking about this at the store the other day, but I think the trend is like just go make the craziest silhouette in general now.
You could talk about it with the flare too. Anytime anybody sees a flare, what do they say?
Honestly, bro, niggas is like starting to get confused now. Niggas are calling flared like
Stack
jeans.
denim, yeah.
Bro, literally everybody that comes
You got
in,
the stacks,
they're
bro?
like, y'all got stacks, y'all got stacks, y'all got stacks. Like, no, we don't have no stacks. And then
But we
when
got
I'm picking
flare.
their brain, they're talking about flare, and
Yeah.
I showed the flares and like, yeah.
So
I'm
they
not
don't
even
even
sure
know
if
what
that
they
answers.
buying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's it. I get what you're saying. So they don't even know what they're buying at this point because it's been so like fed into their brain. It's been like
Right.
just mass marketed at this point.
They know the look. They know
Yeah,
what,
because it's been mass marketed by damn near everybody.
right.
So consumers don't even know what the fuck they want anymore.
I
Like,
just want that thing that
they
looks
just
like
want
that
that
one
thing,
thing that
yeah,
that one
yeah,
dude had.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
I need them
that.
bitches.
Yeah, I got that thing.
I got that thing that the one nigga had on, that them puddle boots that look like them one things.
Yeah.
Which is basically just like,
So
fuck.
yeah. Now, but my point being is like when anybody else does a flare denim now,
Yeah.
who's usually credited?
Gallery.
Right.
Got it credit.
So that's my point, is like you can follow on with the trend and kind of like be known for, at least by the people who know what they're looking at, as like kind of a copycat or a follow through, or that looks like this type of brand, right? Or you could make the new silhouette, do the stack, be like how Gallery did it before it was on the market.
This is a fact.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can also do both, you know?
For sure.
Like you can make some new shit and then follow trend, because you like, if you're following the Paris Fashion Week calendar, you have to cook up shit every fucking 6 months.
That's all
like
trend forecasting.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's trend forecasting, and kind of just like, that's a real degree that a lot of fashion students study. That was my that was like what I got.
That was your study?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you got a degree in buying, no? I'm tripping.
It was merchandise marketing, so it was a buying degree, but that the main thing was trend forecasting.
Okay.
So there was even books that would like big ass encyclopedia length books where it was like would show you the trajectory, like what everything that came out that year and what they predicted would come out the next year, and like it would explain
what
why
sticks,
they think
what
it's
doesn't.
going to evolve into this. You know,
Mhm.
everything
Damn.
is an evolution. Even with fashion. So
I feel like it's getting real unpredictable now, though.
definitely
You
with
think so?
Yeah.
I'm predicting shit.
with internet,
Like,
with
nah, I
internet,
think it's getting way
easy for
more
people to go
unpredictable.
left field. Absolutely, I agree with that. But certain trends are going to evolve just into like from Charmander to Charmeleon or whatever the fuck.
And I know exactly what you're saying when you say
Yeah.
that. I feel you.
There's certain things, whether it's a color palette or a silhouette or something, where you can kind of like educatedly guess what it's going to turn into after.
Makes sense.
If spring colors are in, then you could kind of be like, okay, maybe these colorways, this palette tone will work for the next collection. And it's like not the same as the last one, but you can take an educated guess that like consumers will be susceptible to buying that next offering of it or whatever. Rick does that often.
How can you tell? Like
Every season they do everything in black, specifically with Dark Shadow. They'll do everything black. It's always offered in black, but then they'll always give you some color tone.
oh yeah, they always do some other like color, right?
So like last season it was the oranges and shit like that. And certain things, and like before that it was like this bled out red where they called it like ox blood. And they always just do different colorways that are like
Yeah, they did like pink
on
time,
a
right?
similar palette scale, you know.
Okay. You want to go look through these looks and like comment on some of these pieces,
Yeah.
whatever pieces we do.
That piece is crazy.
Yeah, this one's nuts. The big old trench with the, I don't even know what kind of like, it's like, looks like terry cloth.
It does look like terry cloth from here.
Damn, those buttons though. Like, what is that?
The whole thing is just insane. It looks like a sun or something.
And he got the cowboy tie on. What do they call those?
Bolo ties.
Bro had one on like last podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, I love bolo ties.
Cool. You always gotta look at the bags for Louis. But you know what? Honestly, I said all that Bottega shit. Like we just had that big ass Bottega boot kind of thing.
Mhm.
But this is really not a puddle boot.
It looked like that looked like a Reebok classic.
Yeah.
From-
I mean, I didn't even see those.
with the gum sole.
Yeah. When I was watching the show, I'm like, yo, I thought this was a boot.
Oh no.
What was that leather jacket you were talking about?
I just seen a picture of it on Instagram. I think it was on there.
What about these hats?
Yeah, I was just gonna comment on the hat, the first grade hat where you
Yeah, the
to make
paper.
it in arts and crafts,
I think that's so sick. I feel like they took that Virgil
and they just made it elegant. Yeah, that's cool. I fuck with it.
I fuck
It's
with that,
very
too.
like I like when brands kind of play with
Damn, with
like
the bag,
childlike
too.
creativity.
right.
Yeah.
They take like one idea and could stretch it.
Something
That
from your
whole fit is
childhood,
crazy.
like even down the paper clips. You know,
Mm.
like that was something that we were all familiar with in grade school, arts and crafts and shit.
Was the hat.
Uh-huh.
Bag, obviously, cool as fuck. They always do some crazy shit. We seen the airplanes. That's a little boat, paper boat,
Little boat.
little boat. Oh,
Tight.
it's cute.
Damn,
Oh, sick.
those boots.
I've been seeing a lot of denim on denim too.
Look at those boots.
Fire.
Jeez.
We're on look 13.
Shit,
would
Uzi,
rock
Uzi rocking those.
Would you?
Me?
Look
I
14.
could definitely pull those off.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, this is all like it just looked like some
Oh,
retro
yeah, this
shit.
was a big look.
Jeez.
The
That's-
wavy jacket,
Jesus.
distorted is like, I feel like distorted is like a little trend kind of right now.
Yeah,
I've been seeing.
definitely.
See, I'm torn with pieces like this, because how I like to buy things specifically, like items that are this fucking expensive, there's no doubt that jacket is anything less than $5,000.
Hmm.
No, for sure.
You know, and if you're spending even significantly less than that on a piece, right? Even if it's like $1,000 or some shit, if you're gonna spend that much money on a piece, I feel like it has to be something that you can wear on repeat and not like look crazy for wearing that thing on repeat. So like
Mhm.
items that are a good example of that is like for black denim, I would recommend getting like a good pair of black denim from a designer brand. Just it'll be about $500 to $800, anywhere in that range. It's gonna stay in your closet for a long fucking time, and you could wear it all the time.
No, it's all. I feel like
Black
denim.
leather jacket, same way. That, on the other hand, it's like if you wear that 2 days in a row, you're gonna look fucking absurd.
Yeah, that is facts. That's like a loud ass piece, but
Yeah,
Look 15.
that's like something you just buy just to.
just to have,
Just to
like,
have
just to
for
break out on like for an event.
Damn, that shit's
Oh, the
crispy
new
as fuck.
LV carpenter pants.
Fuck with that.
That looks like it's suede.
Yo, that looks crazy. A little more flair.
Yeah.
You think that's suede? I'm not sure.
No, I don't think it's suede.
Or velvet. I
personally.
don't know.
It might. It kind of might be. I don't know.
It looks like it's something.
Right.
Or it could just be distressed.
Sick though.
I
New
think, yeah, I
carpenter
think it's
pants.
just washed out personally.
Yeah.
but-
That was crazy look.
Yeah, you want to go back?
Also, bro, I think
Yeah, like just imagine like
Look
being the
18.
stylist for this shit. Like,
I think the era
You
of
gotta be
skinny
cold.
jeans.
yeah, like you
It's
gotta be really
Oh, it's
cold.
done. It's for sure done. I seen
I
on
think the era of skinny jeans is over.
Business of Fashion.
Like,
you mean era of
and
skinny
now,
jeans?
I mean, 'cause,
Guns up.
bro, hood niggas was going to skinny jeans for the longest. The same niggas. that
Oh,
used to be
the
like,
era of
this
skinny
nigga in skinny
jeans.
jeans been wearing fucking purples the last 20 seasons.
and they want them the tightest, and they need the
Yeah.
shirt tight too,
Yeah, yeah.
so they can like.
It's
just
been
all
like
bundle
it's
up.
been completely different, bro. Like
It's over with.
Yeah. Now I've been seeing the OD exaggerated baggy pants. Like
Yeah, yeah, like Balenciaga and shit. Louis too.
Yeah.
I've seen it on the Rude Runway. It's definitely like I was literally
like
we
the
were in the
first
store
look.
today. Like one of the last sales was this nigga buying some gallery jeans, and he tried them on. He was just like, man, I don't know. And we were like, me and even his
That hat
boy he
is
came in with,
sick.
we were just telling him like, yo,
His
man,
hat is sick.
everyone's rocking
Raver
baggy.
fucking hat.
Oh, my bad.
I was talking about everyone's rocking baggy jeans for sure.
What did you tell you told the dude at the end?
Yeah, he was
'Cause
trying
he was
them
like
on.
scared about it.
Yeah, he was like trying them on, didn't know how he felt about it, and his boy was like telling him like, yo man, I just got my pair. Like this is what everyone's on. He's like, man, this is what everyone on.
Yeah, man. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, and I was
All the
telling him like, if
bitches
you
up
look
there.
at like everything that's
Fuck.
dropping right now, like all these brands, they're not
Wait.
making those skinny jeans.
Zoom into that fit real quick, just the top half.
Oh, like
Dog,
the
I
little
need
crop.
that. I fucking yeah. The crop is sick, and I need that hat.
The hat is hard with the L and the V.
Yeah.
That shit coming down. Is that earrings or no?
Nah,
It's a part of the
like,
hat.
part of the beanie.
That's
Yo,
dope.
okay, I'm gonna take us back real quick. Remember like
Retro rave.
Nigga, look at that
T
chain.
God days when niggas used to really wear
Taylor
like
gang?
yeah, Taylor Gang days when like niggas had the fluffy hats and shit and like the little ear muff things on the side. It was exactly like that, but imagine it had the little muff.
Oh, like the aviator hats.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
niggas would wear them like halfway.
Yeah, the Russian aviator hats.
Yeah.
I know exactly. What
That was a
I
big
feel like Cuddy originated it,
Did
but yeah, I
Probably.
feel like, but
Bro, that
Yeah,
chain
I
she's
do remember
wearing
with
is
Taylor
crazy.
God, you wear it with a fucking crew neck sweater
yeah.
and some cargo camo shorts.
Striped shirt, some shit.
Look at those jeans though.
Look 25, got some
Good,
crazy
yeah. Wow.
jeans.
Yep.
Like I would never expect this from Louis Vuitton.
That's what I was
Really?
gonna say.
Some jeans like those, like
Yeah, that's a
nah,
little
bro.
different. It looks a little too dark, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're sick, don't you?
Dog, fashion is so different now that
Yeah.
like yeah, maybe 10 years ago no one would have seen this coming from LV, but
No.
they're
Yeah.
adapting
For sure, Virgil.
and being like trailblazers in what's new.
See, like I looked at some of those fits with the crazy ass like
With the boot
props
box.
and shit. Like
You know they
Look
hire mad
29.
You know they hire mad people at all of these brands.
Wait, run that back, Turbo.
They hire mad people at all these brands.
Like just under the company, of course.
Like to design.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
to have creative input in like the design and shit like that. So even if somebody's a creative director, it's always a full team of people like actually putting the work in.
that shit's crazy. Like
jorts are obviously
Mm-hmm.
in style.
mm-hmm.
So that and it comes on the shoes. Niggas threw 23.
I think
It's just
I
so
think
crispy.
Bloody O is like a good
See,
example of like what brands are going for.
This fit right here is like the type of fit you're probably gonna see from every brand on their runway. Like a
I
baggy
agree.
pants with the blazer or
Yeah.
like type of
And the
jacket like
crop
that.
sweater
Yeah.
underneath it. Yeah.
Yeah.
These
I
were my favorite pants. I thought these were crazy.
Those are sick.
Those are insane. Like
Those are
they're
stupid.
basically like the wavy baby shoes, but like on fucking jeans.
What's that, a lunchbox bag or is that like it looks
Freshly baked. Louis
sick?
Vuitton.
I fuck with that.
That is insane.
The crop kind of sweater vest things are hard.
Hard. The whole fit, head to toe, is like one of the coldest ones. The glasses too.
Yeah, this fit is crazy.
Yeah, what is what is
That's
that
like
on his
the
head? Is that a
J-
Scully or
It's a beanie, but that's like them J.W. Anderson.
oh, it's a headband, nigga.
I've been seeing mad headbands.
Yeah.
It is.
That's tough.
There's a lot of looks. Fuck that. That's cool. This
Damn.
jacket's cool. Look 34.
The technical work into that is absurd.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, okay. I thought this sleeve was longer
Those
originally,
pants
but he's
too.
holding
Don't
it
even
back.
play.
Holding
Look
it
at that
back, that's
pocket
the
on those
same.
pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these pants are crazy. The jacket OD though.
Dog. That
That's just
knit
fire,
is
nigga.
So crazy.
Could y'all wear that?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I could wear it for sure. Obviously, I wear it about
We all
anything.
could.
But like,
We all
That's-
could.
yeah.
I think anyone could put this on and look fly.
okay,
yeah,
we'll leave that.
literally. That's just way too much, way too loud.
Just imagine you had that piece like in the club though, with, like just the sleeves or no?
You're getting robbed.
You're getting robbed.
My niggas is plotting for
No,
sure.
that shit gonna give you superpowers. You fucking beating everybody else.
dude, just
Yeah,
running
look,
through
go
the
back to
beat.
that one hat on the last look. I can see Khaled rocking that hat.
Look 36, the Khaled hat. I can see that too. But then he looks sick in it though.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously, these like sports
Am I
glasses.
am I the pawn for just crazy weird shit?
Nah,
Not the craziest weird shit, but
just
like
crazy
more
red
like
hats, I guess.
yeah, crazier hats.
I do have an absurd hat collection.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
with the jorts.
I fuck with the whole fit, to be honest.
The whole
That's
fit is
legit.
kinda hard.
That's low-key been my style. Like I like
This is like
absurdity.
2003,
Right,
like
yeah.
draft fit.
It's very absurd.
Not
2003
shorts.
draft
Yeah.
Me and Amir was
It is
talking
fire.
about this. Like it's easy to put on like some Detroit denim, like the wax Detroit denim with like damn near any fit and like you're
All
good.
day.
But and you're gonna look fly. Not even call it a day. You're gonna look fly, but it's takes more courage, more effort, more thought, and more creativity to like go from left field, put some jorts on with the shit or whatever, and like actually make it look fly and pull it together and shit. So
For
like,
sure.
yeah.
I 100% agree. Because anybody, you can throw on skinny jeans, call it a day, and like,
Right.
yo,
It's
it
very
is what it
easy
is.
to just look fly, right?
Right.
Like, just by not doing too much, you could absolutely look fly.
100%.
But this is some shit where like half of the niggas that see you are gonna fucking clown you. The other half are gonna be like, bro, what? Like,
Who
what?
are you?
Yeah. This shit is so sick.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen nothing like this before.
Exactly.
But anybody who's like halfway cool that you kind of even want the respect
Exactly.
from is
It's
gonna
gonna be
fuck
on that
with you.
end of,
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
spectrum.
So you're like, I don't even give a fuck. Y'all niggas lame. Boom.
What the fuck? Go back. Whoa, what?
We kind of went past.
What? Is that a backpack?
It's like a boombox.
It's a boombox backpack
Yo.
with the Louis. We're on what? Look, 37.
That is insane. Is that even gonna be for sale?
Nah,
No,
actually, who knows?
It has to be for sale somewhere, right? Like someone's gonna auction it off and like, yo, Virgil's boombox backpack collection.
I want
And you-
Uzi Vert in that.
Yeah,
that is a Uzi.
Yeah.
yeah, it was probably gonna get one of those.
Cute.
This whole shit crazy.
It's like the same thing but a little different. How
Look
about
at that. Look at the
Yeah,
bag.
it's all
Look
the
at the
way
bag.
And it's on a blazer.
Look 39. The bag.
Both the bag. I love that knit.
Yeah,
That bag is insane.
insane.
Actually, that bag.
That
is
bag
like,
is as crazy as
You should like. We should all try and buy that
Just
bag.
put
bro.
in
like for,
for
for real. If we could get our hands on it, buy it.
That's crazy.
That's just gonna resell for a lot more too.
Look like he got some Louis forces on.
And the fucking blazer ups like insane.
Which one would you rather have though? This one or the other one?
That one.
That one? Okay.
Mhm.
I think I'd rather go the other one.
Yeah, I got the other one too. On some Rick shit.
Freaky deaky. I see a lot of these like puffer like hoods that just are different than the actual garment.
Oh yeah, that's
Wait, zoom in.
Yeah, these are sick. Look 49.
What's going on with the blazer? Blazer and the accessory are fucking dope.
What about the bag? That's another
That's
one.
what I'm saying. The bag is
Oh, the
fucking
accessory, huh?
sick. Yeah. How it's,
short.
like clear. But
Yeah.
it still has monogram on it.
Damn, man, the shorts are giving fucking
Shorts.
New
hard
York
as fuck.
rappers, nigga.
New
Yeah, it looked like some bootlegs. And the Tims even.
They
still
look like
Yeah, that
Tim's
is-
colorway. Like,
I think these were
cool.
all kind of incomplete ideas by Virgil, but I think they like
They pieced it
this-
together,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
This is my uneducated guess.
me too. I would
Um,
assume that. You know.
I don't think he find it like the last few like months to weeks of you putting the collection like on the runway.
Hmm.
You're putting in so much work to just get it finalized.
That's the jacket.
I think
This
these
is
are
the-
more rough drafts, but
Mhm,
they
that I
executed
seen.
it well.
The details on the back of that leather, that white jacket.
Oh, I
is
seen the
insane.
back of it.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
White leather jacket, all embossed. Big LV on the zipper.
It reminded me of Ricardo Tisci.
Shit reminded me of like
Educate
Jeff
me, brother.
Hamilton.
59. Look 59.
Yeah, what album was it that was all white? I think it might have been. Was Cruel Summer a white album?
Oh, what album?
Cruel
Cool
Summer
summer.
Of who?
You talking about
by Good
Kanye?
Music.
Oh,
I don't even
I'm
know.
not sure.
Kanye, Good Music.
I'm not sure.
I think it was white, and it looked like he was stepping into like a museum or
Mm.
some shit, like in Italy.
Mm.
So it kind of has that like white, like
Elegant kind of vibe.
stone, like white carved stone, almost like how columns are made.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely like a statue, a
Uh-huh.
I
corner.
like how the ceiling will
a
look type
crest.
shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like these. I've seen a lot of these.
I can see you rocking that.
Look 60. We got the cropped.
Who is that? SpongeBob nigga?
Nah, fuck no. I think that's like a bulldog.
Look like an athlete SpongeBob.
That look is very I'll say cutty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very gender bending.
gender bend.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Boom. Cool.
I think
Cool.
everyone got some gender bending shit now for sure.
Right.
What else do we like about the show? They started off with the band.
Man, Kendrick, man,
Kendrick was just the best part, huh?
not
Honestly.
even the best part, but like,
To me, honestly. it
Yeah,
was.
we had this kind of back and forth earlier. Me and Albert
Hold
were
on.
talking about
Go back.
how
let me see this model's.
Albert didn't know if like
Look 68.
basically
That's that chippy chippy
if
nigga.
Louis Vuitton was burning it out or
That's crazy.
if Louis Vuitton was honoring the name and like he was kind of playing with the idea that maybe they're kind of like
Oh yeah.
just trying to like capitalize as much as they can on Virgil's name. I feel like that death still is like, bro, everything in fashion just seems a little bit less now. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like there's just less excitement in the air about these new new things going on. And I think Virgil's passing has so much to do with it. Like he was really the trailblazer for like not only hyping up other people around him, but like getting consumers excited about what's going on and things like that.
That's fact.
About other people's stuff too.
Right. Yeah, he was just like, you can't replace him. And
Right.
I personally feel like it's their job to like honor the name as much as you possibly can. I feel like it's on any designer who is like inspired by him to like carry that flag and not let him kind of like, disappear into
And when you put it like that,
obscurity.
I respected that because I didn't. At first, I was just saying like, "Damn, do you think he really like designed this collection?" Like they said, the last one was the last Virgil
Right,
collection.
right.
Now they're saying like this is another Virgil collection. So
Yeah.
I was thinking like, "Yo, they're just trying to maybe like use
Nah,
his name." But then you're like, "Yeah, they gotta stretch."
Yeah, the skeptic in me would absolutely agree with you, but me kind of just really thinking like, I don't know. I think he was a really great person. I've never met the man ever personally, but from what everyone seems to say, he was just like a kindred spirit
Mm.
and was very uplifting of everyone. Whether you were like just a seamstress at the Louis Vuitton team or like the president, he treated everybody the same. So I feel like
You can't let him
yeah,
just go.
he was such a good spirit that like you have to like carry that on,
No, for
It's
sure.
rare to see that.
I want to go back to what AB said. We're looking at look 68 right now. I don't think this is the chippy nigga. You
You
talking
know-
about the chicken?
Yeah, let's get
I
some
don't think
chicken.
that's
Bro, he's a model now, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He'll post it. We'll find his Instagram.
Yeah, I got his
know what it
Instagram,
is.
bro.
That's actually that's I'm
That's
pretty
the
sure y'all
Chippy
talking about
Chippy.
You think that's him?
Yeah, from Sheck West, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's
look
from
it up right
Senegal.
now. Yes.
Let's
If I
get
if
some
I go
chicken.
if I go piss, y'all gonna hold it down?
Yeah,
Go crazy. It's not him.
It's not him.
yeah. We determined the person we're thinking of is named Wiggle Hot, but it is not Wiggle Hot.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, no, I think bro, like he's a little darker, look a little different, right?
Yeah, no.
Let's get some
Close call though,
chicken.
close call.
Nah, this is him.
Oh damn, that's like really close though.
Yeah.
Let's get some chicken. Yo, let's talk about the Amiri show.
So I didn't really look at that one.
I actually
But I
that
saw
was
Lil
the
Durk in
first
it,
time
though.
I ever looked at an Amiri show.
Mine's too.
Yeah, I saw you fucking texted us about
Yeah,
it.
in the group chat.
Yo, you said you liked the music on there.
Yeah, I think the music tied everything together. I've been noticing everybody been doing old post Y2K era songs. So like this one, for example, was a Jay-Z record. The last Rude show was a Jay-Z record. The current Rude show, what song did they played? Hustler Ambition or
Oh yeah, they played a lot. They played Hustler's music
Hustler
by
Music, yeah, by Wayne. Everything's kind of been like that era. That's why you're probably seeing the baggy pants and all that shit come back. Everyone's trying to do instead of
I think
90s and
it's
80s
yeah,
and 70s,
Y2K.
everyone's going to 2000s, a time where you can actually remember being there for it. For real.
That's a fact
For
though.
real. Like a lot
I
of
like that though. Like why would
it's
we
trends,
referencing
bro. It's just trends. Like for a minute it was people referencing the 70s and the 80s and that whole punk era and things like that we weren't even alive for. Like our parents know it better than we do. But now everyone's kind of going back to a time where you can remember.
right?
Even Balenciaga's doing it.
My parents would never paid attention to any trends.
Yeah, I
ever.
mean they weren't around for the punk era of shit, but they were alive during it.
Yeah.
So it's like their end of it was probably more on the disco end of shit.
Yeah, exactly. They were on some disco shit,
Yeah.
but they're probably looking at fucking rock people like they're
Mhm.
the craziest people ever.
They were outcasts at that time amongst
They
every.
probably really were the
every-
craziest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why designers naturally kind of like gravitate towards them and like they was getting fits off. Let's not
Right.
get it twisted.
So that's Y2K. With the Amiri show, I like the color palettes he used. He used a lot of like teals. Damn, I should have signed up for this. A lot of teals. I seen a lot of like light browns, but the show was fire. Obviously, Dirk was fire. I like
Yeah.
the whole setup of the show. It was like looked like the models were like just appearing out of nowhere, like out of the grass
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was sick.
Yep.
And
That's one of my favorite things. I hate the traditional method of like
behind
Okay,
the wall.
your turn. Yeah, behind the wall, your turn,
Yeah.
and then your turn. Like your cue. Like it's a show. It's a fashion show. You're supposed to like reveal your whole vision for the collection. Usually, it's inspired.
I feel like
The
they
name
have
of
to come behind the curtain though. Like,
the name of the collection itself. I mean, sometimes I've seen people be creative and have it completely
yeah,
different.
that was like Louis. And he had niggas jumping on the bed to start the
Yeah,
shit. Like,
exactly. So I kind of like the idea of like really pushing the limits on your show, how you present it to the audience and encapsulate what it is that you were trying to like convey.
I
There should
agree.
always be some underlying message at the end of the day.
Okay, let me ask y'all. Amiri versus Rude as far as like what's more luxury to you guys?
That's a tough question. I want to say Amiri, to be honest.
Yeah.
Me
But
too.
that has to do with his price points, his positioning. He has a Storm Rodeo drive.
He has a store in Shanghai.
You get me? But like, let's not sleep on the fact he has a Storm Rodeo drive.
Right.
That's
I think Shanghai is crazier.
no.
You don't think so?
Fuck.
Isn't it an American brand?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shanghai's got to be crazy.
No, it's not. Absolutely not. Rodeo Drive. Do you know how much the rent is there?
It's probably more. In
I know,
Shanghai.
but like just the fact.
He's positioned next to like when Louis Vuitton builds a store on Rodeo Drive, they don't do no bullshit store. No brand that goes there does any kind of bullshit store. You make a fucking like home on Rodeo Drive when you get there. And the fact that he went like Shanghai would definitely come after that. But when you have a store on Rodeo, it's like a marker in your career.
Like that's the one.
It's huge. It's fucking humongous.
Why doesn't Rude have a storefront? Like,
That's my whole point. Is like I want to say, my gut wants to say Rude, but just looking at things,
I like Rude more.
realistic. Yeah, exactly. But looking at things realistically,
Amiri kind of got it right now.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
They definitely are making more money.
Cause it's crazy. Like Dirk pulled up to the Rude show, but like he walked in the Amiri show, and like
I feel like he uses all like real models. Rude. He didn't
Uzi?
really, I don't think he used any like.
bro, what? I feel
mean,
he would love to use a Dirk if he wanted. What? That nigga would use a Dirk quick, and he Kodak and a yak.
I would hope that he wouldn't though. I would hope that
That he would have
the
his
creative
stick
in
to
him
his-
is like, yeah, I'm gonna do these fashion shows. I'm not gonna like, pander to this audience that buys my clothes like cheaply. You know what I mean? Like that's a cheap pander, bro. Like you better than that.
You mean like putting Dirk in the show?
Yeah, putting Dirk in the show.
But
Like,
I
put him
mean,
front row,
I feel like
cool,
that's like
Hey, man,
acknowledging
why
the
not?
people who actually
not
buy
a
your
model.
shit though.
He's not a model.
He's not a model. I mean, a model is like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like
It's
I feel like
a model is.
bro,
but
Martine
it's
Rose
like,
uses like
if
all
you-
old
if you
people
was
on her
just
shit.
Regular Joe Schmo on the street. Would you
Joe
you
Schmirk?
cast him?
Obviously not. That's the
Right, so
same thing
that's
with
my
any of
point.
these guys.
Nah, that's not the same thing. Maybe if you get a model like Alton Mason or something like that, maybe you're just
Bruh.
pandering to the audience.
But like,
Sure, I'll agree with that. But he's a model at the end of the day, and he's one of the best at it. And like when you hire people who aren't models, that's not their lane, it's just kind of like absurd. It's like casting a rapper in a movie so that you get more people to go see your movie.
but what
Even though
if
he
the
has no
rapper wants
acting
to be an actor, man?
Yeah, but
Some
like, if they
niggas
have
are
no
naturals,
but
bro.
if they have
Like,
no acting experience. Okay, in
Yes.
that case,
yeah,
to play devil's advocate, sure.
What'd you say?
Some people
I said
are.
they're just natural actors. Some rappers, you know.
Yeah, that's neither here or there. I feel like, but I
But
just
you
feel
get
like
more development.
bro is paying a like homage to like the people that actually like. If I was gonna be like, how can I tap into the niggas who really be buying my shit? Let me throw Dirk in my shit. Like Amiri jeans. Like,
Okay,
yo,
Matthew
Amiri
Williams did it
or Lil
first
TJ.
though.
Which one? No, I'm joking.
Matthew Williams had Dirk in the Givenchy shit, like
I don't know. For me, I think,
Matthew Williams had Dirk.
in
Walk?
Givenchy. No, like he just modeled a cam like a little editorial.
Like, y'all want to know
yeah.
something that I think is sick?
Matt
Like
the nigga.
Gucci doing the collab with he put Young Bands in the show. That was sick.
He's a nigga.
But
Gucci
I
doing
think
Adidas.
Gucci doing Dapper Dan. Sick.
What you
That
mean?
was really paying
That's
homage. That's like the
actually paying
ultimate
homage.
way of paying
Yes,
homage.
you got to look
You're
at
correct.
I didn't see it.
what's popular and then look at like who's they father.
Do you know who Dapper Dan is?
Yeah, I know who that is, but like, what do they do?
They did
They did
a
a full collab
official
with Dapper
collab
Dan.
with them.
Oh,
So I feel like he's saying like,
That
that's
was
a
the
real way
biggest
of like.
Yeah.
ever.
That's-
to
I feel that,
man.
though.
Like Mike Tyson used to go to a store in Harlem and like just buy like
Give me everything, nigga. I need the whole shit, nigga. I'll fuck you up.
I'm doing
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's all I really had to say about the Amiri show. I didn't really, honestly, I like the pieces. I feel like people just buy the jeans and shit, but like this first look, I can't really go past this first look right now. The first look, I actually like that one when they came to the show. Like first look is like has to be like the most like standout piece. Like,
Nah.
standout.
yeah, the first look and
I think so.
100%. That's your attention grabber. That's
Yeah.
your thesis statement. First look.
Mm.
You got to grab the viewer's attention.
Like if you even look at the rude one, it's like, oh, I could see what he's
and
trying
then
to
your
do.
closing argument also. It's almost like a paper.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the body of it can kind of be like condensed into just like the obscure
Details
things,
Mhm.
but your thesis statement and your closing statement have to hit hard.
Typically for me, like the first and the last are probably like the ones I forget the most. It's always some shit in the middle that I'm like, oh my god.
Mm.
That's if you're really paying attention.
Yeah.
But for most people who don't work in fashion
Mhm.
to any degree, they're like first thing is what's gonna stay with them, and the last thing is what's gonna stay with them.
Yeah. I feel that.
Damn, I was gonna say something, I forgot.
But yeah, Givenchy's shit was pretty sick too.
I like Givenchy's collection a lot.
What? That's crazy. That was my least favorite.
And I like.
You thought it was just like kind of similar to his other shit too?
Yeah,
I thought his show was cool, but like,
I love the show.
I didn't think it was ass, but I think it's
I
just
don't
a lot
know,
similar to some shit he's already done.
Maybe the water is what got me.
He already did that.
I was
Yeah.
entrenched in the whole water detail.
He did that last like.
But you like
season.
the water detail.
Yeah, I don't remember them doing the water detail.
I think he did it for Leaks, but he did the same thing.
Yeah.
You like the pieces though? You like the actual collection?
I like the presentation.
Right. I didn't really like care for the presentation. Like I like Amiri's. It was big. It was grand.
I feel like it was kind of simpler. I feel like it was so similar. Kinda.
Yeah. Oh, to the Amiri?
Yeah, I feel like it was
No,
just,
fuck
it
no.
was like on some white
Yours was
shit, right?
grandiose.
There's some white.
Minus the water, I feel like it's not that.
No, I feel like the Amiri was very wide. There was a lot.
Nah, grand is a good way to put it. It was like
it was very grand.
it was
Okay, yeah, he had models walking in like pairs, right?
Nah.
Didn't he have like?
Oh, you talking about Givenchy?
I'm talking about Amiri.
Maybe not that I remember though.
Okay.
When I think of Amiri's show, like it screams opulence.
Right.
Mm.
Let's see. Looking for Vogue. Maybe let's just see if Hypebeast can give us the.
Yeah,
the
they'll give
cool
us a
pics.
couple pictures.
All right, bet we don't need everyone. Actually, they gave us everyone. Fire.
So okay, out of these,
Yeah, automatically, I already fuck with that white jacket. That shit's crazy.
assume you're like
was cool.
buying for a store. Like what pieces are you grabbing?
Okay, you grabbing
Not
that
even as a
jacket?
consumer, just what?
Okay, it's probably too expensive, honestly. But
No, we gotta think. You gotta think from abundance. You know.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, I'm grabbing that jacket then.
Yeah.
Probably like one or two.
You think it's gonna sell though?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's gonna sell.
I've been seeing niggas go crazy.
I'm grabbing those shorts.
Shorts crazy.
Okay, these still aren't any of the fits that I liked. I hate like this whole Yeet shirt.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was like, literally,
That's a Yeet
everybody
shirt.
walking down, it looked like Yeet, man.
What do you mean?
I was like, just like this whole vibe. I was like, bro, I said that to Denzel. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because
Like these niggas look like Yeet?
it's just like
You
something, bro.
agree.
Yeah, like they don't look like Yeet. I know Yeet's
You're right.
fat dresses,
I know,
but
I
it's
know.
like,
But no, the first thing I thought is just this thing doing the turban.
right. I don't know why.
All right, continue.
AB like these niggas tweaking.
Okay, like maybe
The
that.
one on the
Yeah,
left is
okay.
big.
yeah.
Go back.
Fans belt, bro. That was crazy.
Go back. We both pointed. Yeah, the fit on the left is fucking hard, and yeah, he doing a fucking BB Simon.
Yeah, this is like amazing. This is the Yeet fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was like, bro. I'm tired of seeing these Yeet.
That's like a
ass
hacker
niggas.
Yeet though.
Okay,
It
but
is
those
hacker
shorts are
fit.
sick.
Wait, hold on, look.
There's more
Hey,
Yeet on the right.
Hypebeast.
But he doing the BB Simons.
Cool.
Okay, so now these pants are crazy. Like these two pants.
That's
gonna lie, I hate
fucking
these.
Vivian Westwood is shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
That's like if you go on Google and just type in bondage pant, like the first fucking $19 pants that come up
With the
are-
red
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
flag.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be crazier in person though.
What about the styling right here on look 16? feel like that's kinda-
The socks are my
Yeah,
favorite
nah,
part.
that's not that great.
Like they try to do different, but it's like that wasn't it. you
Yeah,
know?
definitely not it. The one on the left.
He had like
Cool.
ripped.
Both of
Okay,
those
so
is cool.
I
Both
noticed a
those
lot of these. These are kind of cool.
Yeah.
But like ripped track pants.
I like the one on the
Destroyed.
left. Yeah, but they got insulation too,
Yeah.
so you could actually wear them like where it's cold and it's not gonna fuck with you.
Oh fuck.
Because this is fall winter, right?
No, it's just spring summer.
Oh damn, it
Damn.
restarted. But
It's
Yeah,
gonna shit.
that's
6 months is gonna be winter time.
this is true. All right, we're on look 26, cut off vest.
yeah. I'm not that
I thought this
impressed.
was ass. Yeah, I told you. I was like, it's kind of like.
Keep going. Let me find something.
Oh, this
bro.
is 23.
Yeah.
So this won't be available to next year.
Somebody asked Matthew Williams at the show, was like, why so many logos? And he kind of like thought for a second, and then he was like, I just love our logo. It's great.
Why did you feel you needed so many logos?
Because we have a beautiful logo. Because our logo hasn't been changed in 70 years. And I just love it. Yeah, I love wearing it. And then that's it.
I mean, Elites don't have no logos, period, unless it says 1017.
Damn.
If it was
they
up to
use a
him-
lot of logos, bro.
If it was
It's
up to
all
It's a
him,
runway
I'd do it.
show.
But yeah, brands, it's just kind of like
Okay, these sweaters are clean.
it's like
but
making
fuck.
a movie.
Look, we on look 40.
Jeez.
So
The
like
end.
you can't necessarily do everything that you want as a director, whether it's creative director or whatever the title is. Like these higher brands, they need the logos to sell.
Okay, that's pretty clean. But the
this-
logos though, like this jacket is hard, but like why you
Louis
gotta put
Vuitton
Da
had just
Vinci
as
on
many
it?
logos.
Bro, Louis Vuitton's logo is like fucking fire though. It's
Okay,
different.
but-
Like that monogram is like
Well, then that's
It's
two different
for
things.
the same reason.
Louis
They put it on for the same exact
typically uses like a symbol. Like maybe
Right.
this might be
Yeah.
better if it was a symbol rather than Givenchy.
Da Vinci written, yeah. 100%.
Look, here's more like ripped trousers. I thought these were interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really
But
like
point
that color
being,
might be cool.
you need something
look 49.
that's
Yeah.
you need a
It's pretty
you need
mid,
something
yeah.
recognizable to justify these price points.
Touche.
Oh, man.
They had to throw Matthew in there because this shit was so. No, I'm joking. This shit was so. That nigga had the best fit.
Oh god. Damn, Matthew.
All right. Yeah.
Those are the best pieces right there.
yeah. Look 1 and 2. Huh?
Yeah.
I respect Matthew Williams.
I respect him. Too.
Yeah.
Like to the
yeah, 100%.
utmost amount. Like he's actually
He's tapped
tight
in.
and he's for real tapped in, and he stays tapped in with the newest shit. He's not a culture vulture by any means. And that's really where my beef comes in with certain brands, where I'm like, are you being a
Tapped in,
yeah,
or you
are you
fucking
trying
culture
to just
vulture?
like exploit shit because it's
But you can tell Matt actually likes like this shit, and he'll still fuck with you. Like he'll still fuck with the young bands, even though he's not popular like that.
he was he was styling Kanye at like his peak, at like his prime,
Gonna get colder than that.
Oh god. Yeah. This was
Tough.
bad though.
Yeah, you weren't a fan of this too much.
Nah, I didn't
I
like
fuck
that.
with my nigga, but
Yeah.
this one is.
He's
just
done
like-
a lot better. Like that last Da Vinci shit was a lot better than this.
the horns and shit.
Yeah,
the
the
Cheeto
horns
shit,
and those
How do you
those one
endorse the
boots.
devil? I like look. I hate
Yeah,
when
that
people be
was
like
hard, that
the
was
devil
hard.
shit.
Yeah.
But seriously, how do you endorse the devil? Like the horns and shit like that.
I'm a
It's just
I'm a
different.
stylish
It's just
Steven-
like- it's just
Steven
It's like, I
fucking
get
Da
it's
Vinci.
different, but it's like, come on, bro. Like,
Hey,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, how you gonna wear the devil horns and have a cross on your neck?
You saw
or,
the
like, a
picture
tattoo
of my
or some
story of
shit, right?
Shaq wearing?
I feel you.
Yeah, I did. That was funny as fuck.
Last year, Louis Vuitton had the wings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have
exactly.
the rings.
So it's like, it's just like if you're gonna be dark, it would make more sense for like a Rick Owens or some shit to do that, because they never have any religious
I don't hate it.
like references
And I hate the
in their
devil.
pieces. And if anything, it leans more to the dark side, right? But like, how are you gonna do like half light, half,
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's nitpicky. I don't know. Like people do horns and maybe
niggas
we
don't-
know
like, nah, Christian
devil
people is
reference.
like, what the fuck you got on, bro? Like, if you go to a Christian home,
Christian niggas don't even be Christian for real. Like,
yeah, I agree. Yeah,
they probably the first ones to rock the devil horns to go to church and all
Oh
types of shit.
god. Fuck it.
But yeah, I hear you, twin. I hear
Marilyn
you,
Manson
gang,
tea
but
on
yeah.
at church.
I've heard stories of people getting certain albums and their parents like bugging out because they got a Marilyn Manson album or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like they got a T-shirt out on that church.
Bro, I used to not be able to play Halo.
Oh wait,
That was crazy. What?
What?
I was about to bring up because I said Marilyn Manson. Did y'all see the defunct Marilyn Manson Balenciaga collab?
Uh-oh. Nah, put me on. Let me see. Defunct DA.
Nah, it's not. It's not called defunct. Like I mean, defunct is in. It was supposed to happen and now it
The Lays?
Oh.
The Lays
went to shit.
Lay bag?
No, they did all these vintage Marilyn Manson shirts just in different panels and shit. But it was an official collab with Balenciaga.
Oh wow.
And then they pulled it because he got into like deep water with
This is
Allegations?
supposed to be like a new
with
collab?
allegations. Yeah, it was supposed to come out already.
What new allegations did who had that?
Not new allegations. This collaboration is just like it made its way to the public somehow.
Okay, I'm looking it up. Marilyn Manson, Balenciaga. I see Reddit popping up.
Canceled collaboration. God damn.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Balenciaga.
Oh shit.
Did you see any actual like products
Pictures? Yeah.
of this stuff? Okay.
Yeah. I think these are them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There were
That one
more,
looks
but
sick.
Damn, those are actually crazy.
It's all these different vintage shirts put together. Like the whole collection was kind of like based off his whole career.
You know what? That's a cool way of actually putting different
Paying
vintage
homage.
shirts
Mhm.
together too. I mean, paying homage
Yeah.
as well, but like I see like the needles like that way. I've
Yeah.
seen other brands do that a lot. But
Me
this is cool.
as like looking at it at like from the perspective of Marilyn Manson, I would look at that shirt and be like, "That's my career.
Mhm.
That is my whole,
All in
that's
one,
the
right?
timeline of my whole like existence in this industry."
So why
Yeah,
didn't it
that's
come
right.
out exactly?
Because he had allegations that you know,
Wait, Manson's former employee
put
Dan.
him in the negative.
Like, that nigga Marilyn Manson.
Okay, that's cool. That's
He's a
interesting.
demon for real.
Did you guys see what
Yeah,
I
we
put in
don't
the in the chat today? Like,
I don't know.
Whatever he's being accused of, I wouldn't be surprised if he did it.
Dog, his allegations are the
Right.
same. I see why you would say that, but like his allegations are the same as Michael Jackson's. It's like you can
I think
literally
that nigga did too.
you can't say
That's
whether
I was like, hey.
you can't say whether he did it or didn't do it.
Because he died.
And he wasn't
charged.
Was he charged with a crime?
Can't charge the dead nigga.
So can you accuse him?
I seen the documentary.
Can we accuse him? Were we there?
No.
No, we
But
can't.
But do you think though, all jokes, all like podcast shit aside, you think he did it?
Who?
Michael Jackson.
Mm,
You know that nigga. got
Yeah, bro. Yeah, nigga, he did that
I
shit.
know he had kids sleep in bed with him, but did he?
That's enough,
Did he
nigga.
assault- I don't know. I literally can't say. I don't know.
Bro, a pop
That's
star
enough,
that
bro.
big, sleeping with little kids. You know the
That's
whole
enough,
pop star,
bro.
crazy Hollywood, weird ass shit.
On drugs.
But like their parents even knew that their kids were sleeping over. It was like he went about.
Bro, why is my kid sleeping over at Michael Jackson's house?
But why
without
are
me?
you letting your kids sleep over at Michael Jackson's house? First of all,
They
The
probably
same
getting
reason the
paid.
Parents left their daughters sleep with fucking R. Kelly to go get like some money, basically.
they were
Exactly.
like 16 or whatever the fuck. They was probably doing it behind their parents' back. These was like 8-year-olds. They had to be dropped off by their fucking. They wasn't even
That
old
is
enough
crazy.
to drive, bro. Like,
That is crazy.
you know what I mean?
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
like the R. Kelly thing, like yeah, he got charged with it,
Yeah.
and we saw it. Yeah,
It's
there's
a wrap, bud.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. Close the door. Yeah.
But
Oh,
like
God.
they
Get out that closet.
you know, they didn't have to be dropped off there. That could have happened all like behind people's back.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
So did you see this KidSuper versus Jeremy Scott beef that's been kind of brewing?
Not really.
So what we've seen, AB sent it to me. KidSuper posted on his story. It
Oh,
was-
my father or some shit.
yeah,
Or my
yeah,
son-
yeah,
my
yeah.
son.
He's a happy Father's Day to my son, Jeremy Scott, because he copied his blazer and pants look that had like this little face on it, and that's just kind of crazy. But I talked to Marco about it, and he said that this is not the first time this has happened between KidSuper and Jeremy Scott. I guess he said something before, but nobody ever keeps like records on this. Like, there's no like.
Well, KidSuper said, like when he posted about that, he said this is not the first time this has happened. So I was like, damn, this nigga been biting the swag. But that shit is crazy. The fact that he said that on Father's Day. shit,
Yeah, he said.
I was like,
Father's Day.
man, those are
I
like,
fuck with this thing because
like it gotta be on site, Jeremy. When you see that nigga, you
It has to be on site.
gotta
It's
be on
the soccer kicked the shit out of Jeremy Scott and like just demolished, bro.
You can't hate
For
on
sure.
Jeremy Scott, bro.
I can't hate on Jeremy Scott.
He's a
but
legend,
kids-
bro.
He's everyone's father.
We locked in, you know, it's 4L, kids.
Everyone's father.
Oh, God. Huh?
He's everyone's father.
He is, bro. Of course, we love Jeremy Scott. I had Jeremy
Yeah,
Scott's,
of course.
like, you know.
He's a legend.
But I'm talking about little shit because he did copy, bro. On one
He
piece.
did.
And I
100%.
agree. I think Gallery called out
Mike Amiri.
Amiri for damn near the same thing. And like that's less of it, like you can't really compare the two because Jeremy Scott's been doing this since the 90s. Like he's really
He
been in
really
this shit.
birthed the KidSuper.
Right. And now at this point in his career, bro, he basically just says okay on like the looks that
That's
people
cool. We can
thrift
pass
in,
that.
right?
That's
He's
cool.
like, all right, cool. Let's run this. He's not really designing shit at this point, bro. He's just chilling.
Right.
His name holds enough weight to where he's just like kicking it.
But does that mean it's okay to copy a younger designer?
I mean, other brands do it all the time.
Yeah.
And to be honest, even rappers do it, bro. If we're gonna talk about another craft, rappers be like biting the new shit all the time because like their old shit don't work in this day and age. So.
Right.
That's facts.
I mean, yeah, people bite all the time, but it's about like all about how you bite.
Yeah, 100%.
You know who hates
Inspiration
biting? I feel
first.
like Walter. Every time
yeah.
somebody bites a little bit of Walter shit, Walter start going off on it. He don't give a fuck who it is. Walter, how you say his full name?
Van Barendonk.
Yeah.
okay.
He starts Antwerp cuz he starts tripping on people.
He's coming from like,
Antwerp.
he's coming from further
Big
than
head.
left field though. He coming from like the outfield for real.
Why you say that?
His collections are like
Just totally
super
different.
pure, super.
You almost have to
yeah.
blatantly copy, bro.
If you copy Walter, you know that somebody copied
feel that.
Walter.
He's kind of more left
Yeah.
field than like Jeremy and them, huh?
Way more left field, to be honest.
That's saying a lot too.
Yeah.
Understood. I thought that was
Fuck with
crazy
Walter.
though. I like when I see like little fashion beef because I'm like, oh shit, them niggas
Like
getting into
Walter,
it.
to be
Little boy
honest,
getting
Walter
into it.
could, if he wanted to, he could sell way more product if he were to cave in and just kind of cater to the masses. He
Yeah.
knows that. We know that. You know, that's common knowledge. But he sticks
Can I trip up?
to his guns and like makes different shit and like takes that.
Remember he was
risk.
going in on Virgil, hard as fuck. Defense.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I do remember. That's just crazy.
What was it? It was the glasses. Those glasses that kind of look. One was big, one was smaller.
Yeah,
Millionaires.
those glasses,
Yeah, and he was like, bro, he kind of did
right.
copy.
I mean, I'm sure Virgil like looked up to him.
Yeah. I agree with you saying though, but yeah, I love a little fashion
It's
beef.
it's
to
all
start
about
the
how
product.
you take things.
Jeremy Scott couldn't take that well. He called him his daddy.
I mean, everyone's inspired by somebody. It's just, you know, how you tweak it. So
That's
like,
just
you know,
crazy.
I'll say that for anyone who designs out there. It's like obviously no one is uninfluenced other than like a baby who has no knowledge of shit. Like anyone else, you're influenced to some degree by someone else that you admire, like gravitate towards, whatever.
Okay, so this actually goes into the next topic with Kanye West getting mad at Adidas for copying the Yeezy slide.
Yeah. That nigga's been off socials, but he came back just for that.
Just for that, and I fucked with that hard. I like Kanye rants. I'll say like he's tripping sometimes, like just based off how I feel. But this one, I was like, oh, bro, he's spot on. Like that's crazy. Like he's the one that's bringing all the sauce, and then you're gonna try to double back and backdoor the sauce and like get some revenue like from the back. But it happens all the time in that same token because that happens with Nike. That happens.
I was
They
just
did
gonna
the
bring up,
Mocha with the Travis Scott.
Nike, yeah, Nike.
That's
did the
not
same
cool
thing with
neither.
the Air Yeezys. They did something exactly like the fucking Air Yeezys.
Anything red on red
Yeah.
now, I feel like.
No, they did a silhouette that was exactly like.
Oh
it.
really?
Yeah.
I have some other silhouettes that Adidas copied as well that I wanted to show you guys.
That's the thing with being a corporation to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of those
At
shoes
that
just look like
size,
Yeezys.
you know, anything that works, your creative team is investigating it thoroughly. Like, how can we make this work again?
But like, I don't
Anything
know.
that
changed it up a
turns
little bit.
big profits, which the Yeezys do, they're like, how can we do this again?
Right. So I guess that's the downfall. Like now looking back at that interview with Sway and Kanye, like if he would have just stuck to his guns and didn't like partner up with a big company, that wouldn't really be happening.
Yeah, if
It actually would still happen. The puddle boot is
it
everywhere.
would still happen.
It would still happen.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you're right,
matter.
You're right. They would have did it to a point.
So you
where
might as well make money with the niggas.
Yeah, where they just got past the copyright, you know,
Here, these are the other ones too.
or the trademark or whatever,
Right.
Wow.
whatever patent it is.
They
I
copied.
I
the
remember
350.
all of those.
Do you?
Yeah.
I definitely don't remember them 750 ripoffs. Those are crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember those. So I definitely do remember these.
Yeah, they've been doing this.
That's
No
crazy.
Yeah.
They out of pocket.
That's
You
why
out of
put weird-
pocket.
So you feel like Kanye should like just accept it, kind of thing? Like,
Nah, you got to
Nah.
put restrictions on your intellectual property.
okay,
For-
just patent more
and-
shit.
Yeah, for anybody who's in a position where they create things and are capable and they're successful and they're capable of putting further patents on things, don't let niggas run off with
But
it.
I
Like,
bet you anything that comes under the Adidas brand, you can't do that. I'm assuming.
work out a contract where y'all like you make
You
it
can.
ironclad that y'all niggas can't copy my shit regardless of what it is.
Yeah, going like
Contracts are
hindsight.
everything.
That shit's crazy.
Contracts and copyrights and trademarks and patents are everything in this game. You
I
know,
feel it.
it's your intellectual property. It's just like if you create a fucking sock and bopper or some whatever the fuck, like some type of new thing that can be copied in some way, shape, or form. Like, make sure people can.
It's a fact.
And if they do, then they got paid.
I still don't fuck with it though.
Yeah,
I
get
agree.
your own
I don't
shit,
fuck
man.
with it at all.
Do your own thing.
Even like the Travis and they did like the mocha shoes. I was like, what the fuck? And then those got like mad popular too. Like
Hella
now they
popular.
have like crazy resale.
That's what I'm telling you. It's inevitable that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but make sure that
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
The mochas.
I'm with you, yay,
or
on
try
this
your
one.
best and make sure it don't happen.
Daniel Arsham dropped a new clothing line. He's typically an architect. Objects for life. Is that for?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know my Roman
Objects for life.
Yeah,
It's actually
I've
that
lived
name
it
is
crazy.
very fitting for him, honestly.
All the clothing looks exactly like how he dresses. Have you seen the clothing from the objects? I'll show you right now. They're
These
like
shit's sick.
these. I don't know if you can call
like
them
those
coach
shoes.
jackets. Maybe I can pull it up right here. Bam. All right, just slide to the right. The buckle's cool on that. I think anything Daniel Arsham's gonna go crazy right now.
I like that.
I fuck with Bro's tough. Daniel Arshan.
It reminds me so far a little bit of Greg Lauren in a way.
I can see that.
Just because it seems like he's repurposing.
But Greg Lauren's a little bit more like
Those boots are tough.
OD.
Yeah, it's fusions.
Yeah.
Whereas like he's using kind of the base objects is what it seems.
I didn't really expect this from him though, for some reason.
Fusions. That was a perfect way to put it.
Yeah. I just didn't expect it.
I didn't. AB like that shoe. Do you like that boot? That's like the standout piece. I feel like.
It is sick, yeah. Very Daniel Arsham for sure.
Right?
Like,
I'm
yeah.
cool off it.
I mean, yeah, but
cool where I'm at.
even if you're not gonna wear it, do you think it's a good design?
He
For
said, "Hell out the
somebody
spot."
like Daniel Arsham.
I'm gonna say hell out the spot.
You don't even like the silhouette?
No, I mean it's like
This is a Doc Martin silhouette.
I'm being very opinionated, like on purpose. Like
Right.
to me, I'll be like, yeah, it's cool. It's
This is a Doc Martin silhouette, which is a classic silhouette that has never died out,
Right.
arguably ever.
Forever gonna
But
be.
it's still
Yeah.
toe.
I like how
And
the steel toe
is
is
the
thick.
Daniel Arsham, like
And the color too.
influence into it, right?
Just the
and
colorway in
then
general.
and then the knit on this is like very like different than a Doc Martin, right? He's like
It's a real fabric, like a linen. Or...
he's using a classic silhouette but making it Daniel Arsham.
Touche.
Yeah.
I wish that he would have did like some like almost like I want to say 3D sculpting with it. You know how he does like those layers with his pieces, as far as like his art pieces, like a wall will look like.
Most of the time,
3
it's
different-
like his artwork is eroding. It's like
Right.
it's been there for years, and like,
But it has layers
centuries.
and shit.
Yeah,
That's what it looks
yeah,
like.
exactly. The layers is like shit is
Been there.
dissolving almost, just from natural elements.
I wish he like did that with the clothes more. I feel like the rustic part was
Right.
rustic belt was that. I
Yeah.
feel like the clothes. should
That's
have been a
why I
little bit
never
more.
expected him to do clothes, because I was like, here he does like shit like this. It's like,
who's
Boy
doing
trying to get
all
a
like,
bag.
like
He's
a
doing all the
clothing brand.
manufacture for the Cavaliers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cavaliers. He's trying to get the bag this year. He's not playing.
Yeah,
Right,
definitely.
but like it's not foreign to him.
Right.
And let's not forget, bro. Virgil went to architecture school,
100%.
so a lot of his designs are based in that. I think Bloody O was saying in the interview something about how like
Architects.
yeah, he was saying like Virgil wasn't a designer, he was an architect. Like
Right.
that.
Samuel Ross,
Yeah.
architect,
Mhm.
and they're like usually the coldest ones.
Yep.
So he's gonna have some shit. I'm
It's
all in
design at
for
the
it.
end of the day. We even learned in my first design class ever, they was like, look at the world around you and try to imagine like what wasn't designed that's around you right now. And when you think of it, bro, everything gets erased. because everything was designed to some degree, right? Like that camera, that what's holding it, that chair, this chair.
What you mean it gets erased?
This table.
No, like-
Everything around us was designed. Everything that we're sitting in right now was designed. The only thing that wasn't designed was like pure landscape,
Right.
pure natural landscape, mountains, cactuses, plants, whatever, dirt. That's
Human
it.
bodies and shit.
Yeah, even
that shit is
street
designed now
lights,
too. BBLs, all types of shit. Bandman
And,
camp.
you know, our clothes, everything. So, architecture plays a big role in design as a whole.
I agree, and I feel like a lot of kids now are more into like architects and shit. Like when I talk to like younger kids that come in, like they want to go to school for architect.
Yeah,
I think that's super sick.
Great degree.
Fire. Shout out Daniel Ersham.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Shout out Frank Lloyd Wright too.
Let's see what else. We had Bakar for Acne Studios. I just thought that was cool.
Yeah.
It was a collab.
No,
He's modeling.
he's just modeling for it.
Yeah.
But
I love Bakar's music.
yeah, I love
Bro,
it.
he was with the Claremont twins.
Oh, I
I
hope
was
he
like,
smashed.
bro.
I hope he fucking
Bro,
smashed.
he posted
please.
like 2 different stories with them. I was like, yeah, he's on demon time.
Yo, I hope.
I feel like he
pray.
definitely did like that. I feel like they like little weird niggas and shit like that too. So like,
I seen Bella Hadid
He was in
in
his
his
bag.
comments and shit. I hope this nigga's out.
oh, you seen Bella Hadid in his
Wow,
comments?
I hope, bro. I hope.
Oh, he's.
I did see Bella Hadid in his comments. I hope he's smashing though.
Shout out Bakar, bro. You going
Yeah,
crazy?
Shout out
right now.
Bakar.
Yeah, oh God.
He's going nuts.
Still underground.
Yeah. He's probably big in London though. And
Bro, I was
he-
talking to a London guy today, and then they were like, nah, he's not that big in London. There's like, is he big out here? I was like, shit, he did like 2 sold out shows in LA.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
how
like
big-
back to back.
yeah, back to back.
That's big.
That's pretty big,
Yeah,
right?
both,
that whole
Yeah, I went
night.
to one of them.
Whole crowd was rocking.
Whole crowd was rocking.
What was the venue?
El Rey?
El Rey's huge.
Yeah,
bro.
it was pretty. It was a lot of people.
Shout out
Yeah.
Bakar.
Tough.
Go off, Young King. Hey, you dropped this.
Uzi. Did you see Uzi recording in the Balenciaga store?
Yeah, that shit was tight.
He's going crazy.
Everyone's just
man.
going Balenciaga crazy, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Like every week, it's just getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah, but the people who's wearing the Balenciaga is
Y'all see Bari's
They're
story?
sick, right?
Yeah.
It's like fucking.
Y'all saw Bari's story leaving with like fucking big ass containers of Balenciaga?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
out the
they're
back
like,
door or
who
some
does it
shit.
like Young Lord?
Yeah.
Like, who does it like Young Lord?
Like, man.
Brother. Who does it like Young Lord, brother? Who is that dude that he's always hanging out with? I always see him.
Who are they?
I did.
Is it Ade?
No. It's that fucking long haired nigga. you're talking
Yeah,
about,
it's
right?
like an Arab dude.
Is it Aki?
Who you talking about?
Probably just some plug.
Oh no, he like really is with this nigga every day. I feel like he's a designer or something.
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
I don't get designer energy from that nigga.
That's funny. I think it should did. No.
Nah.
But yeah, the Balenciaga shit's going crazy. I feel like Uzi, even on his last album, he had like the line that was just like Balenci, Balenci,
Oh, yeah,
Balenci, 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 Balenci. So he's not foreign to it.
Yeah, I know, but it's just
Yeah, but even when he was doing that, I think it was Martin had to tell he's getting paid by the niggas in some way, shape, or form.
You think
Whether
so?
it's in clothes, he's endorsing them.
Right. So he has.
I don't even think he's endorsing him, bro.
Yeah.
Uzi just goes so brand crazy sometimes. Like that nigga was going like all Rick at one point.
You think
Fucking-
that these brands don't recognize that this nigga has massive influence and are like, bro, come to the store anytime and we will lace you with whatever the fuck you want? You think he's probably like dead ass? You think he's spending money at these stores?
Yeah,
Or I don't think so.
yeah.
We gonna make Uzi pay.
That's a fact. So it's like, why?
We might get him some gallery socks.
Dog, for him to really put on for this brand like that holds massive.
No, I hear you. Because he's been OD like this last like
holds,
three
bro.
posts.
Recording in the store, like
Right.
yeah, bro, like
He's getting something like
it's like he owns the brand, damn near.
right. He said I sleep
The
at
way
the
he's
Balenciaga
putting off
store.
for him, yeah. So it's like
I can't wait. I want to hear the song.
niggas ain't doing it for free, bro. Niggas ain't doing that for free.
Right. Not no niggas. Like
I really think that's just Uzi energy. That's just some shit.
it could
he would
literally
just
be
do.
both.
Like,
That's the craziest.
like
thing.
he's probably just on like a
It
one.
could be.
It's like a 2-week thing. This nigga
But you
was
think
just
Kim
going to the
Kardashian is
Balenciaga
paying
store
for
every day.
Balenciaga? It's the same thing.
No, not Kimothy.
Okay, so why is Lil Uzi?
Why is Lil Uzi? Because he's not Kimothy. But no, I don't know. I like.
he up there.
I hear you. I
in
hear
black
you. The
culture,
nigga
he
could-
up there. Even beyond black culture, bro. Even in white culture, this nigga's up there. Yeah, he's universally recognized to a certain degree. Like
No, Uzi's a rock star.
Yeah, for sure.
he's huge. When you think of rap artists, he's up there in top 5, right?
Top 5.
Yeah, top.
But he's not 5 or 4.
Damn, he up there then.
Yeah. Shout out Uzi. Is he still with this girl? Is he still with?
JT?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Bro, I guarantee you, like, motherfuckers, like,
Uzi's crazy,
Who
and I'm
knows,
thinking
bro?
about all the shit he's done. Bro, remember he socked out Reese LaFleur. He pulled the gun out on St. John
Yeah.
on his ex and shit.
yeah,
He
he
talked
lived,
about
he
Reese
lived his life
LaFleur
like
on
a
video?
GTA
No, not on
character.
video, but it was like allegations and shit.
He lived like a GTA character.
Yeah, I think he has little man syndrome. I seen like little videos and shit. Like even like there was like this one video there at Cool Kicks, and Gunna was like trying to talk about like his watch and shit. And then
Oh,
Uzi
yeah,
was
he
like,
had-
no,
he had
let me
He
see.
had the platinum joint.
Yeah. And then Uzi got on in front of the camera, was like, no, he's like, no, let me do it. He's like, I feel like you kind of hoeing me right now. And I'm like, yo, he has little man syndrome. He always be tripping and shit.
But I will say, as I watched that same video, he had the platinum Rolex on top of a Chrome Hearts Rolex.
So
And he was like, yeah, I can't even take this. He's like, I wasn't trying to wear 2 watches. He's like, I just can't take this Chrome Hearts one off. Like, I don't know how to get it undone.
he was on his little baby shit.
Nigga was sleeping in that shit.
This J.W. Anderson skateboard sweater. I didn't watch the J.W. Anderson show, but that's all I seen like on my feed.
That's crazy.
But I feel like pieces like this, like they're just runway pieces.
Yeah.
Like nobody's really gonna purchase that.
That's like current Frost shit.
Yeah.
Which ones?
This
That
I don't know if you can really see it from here,
It's got
but this
skateboards
with the
up
skateboard in it and the
Oh, yeah, what
sweater.
are you talking about? So what I have to say about that, there's I respect designers who remember that they're designing at the end of the day. So like you have to make something that's
crazy, I guess.
that is a part of your like art process in some way. And obviously not every store is gonna buy that, not every customer is gonna buy that. Far from it, right? Like if you see a nigga in that, they're bugging. But at the end of the day, like as a designer, you gotta be able to put something out like that and like be proud of your work.
Yeah, it's probably only like one made type shit,
Mhm.
low key.
So I like when brands do shit from left field like that. I think even Virgil was doing shit like that with like the collection with the towers and
Oh yeah.
things. That's the true test of like a real creative.
That was his first collection, huh? With the towers? No,
Mhm,
like
that
the
was one
second.
of his last ones.
Oh, the first one was like the Cardi with Cuddy.
That was one of his last
Yeah.
ones before he passed.
Mm,
Like you're still seeing people wear those.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the last one too. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
Damn. Fucking Verge, man.
What the fuck else been going on? What about music wise? Trying to think about like what I've been
Drake's
listening
album?
to. Oh yeah, Drake's album.
It's
I
cool.
fuck with it.
It's cool.
It's cool.
I like it.
I like it.
I can't comment on it. I
Your
haven't listened.
nigga don't like
pussy is calling my name. So come on, baby, just stop playing games. Your pussy is calling my name.
This
That
nigga Albert hitting the vocals
I've been
live.
lis- I've been
Locked
listening to-
in
Live.
podcast.
I've been
Like
listening
crazy.
to 311.
need the Uzi mic. 311? How does that go, kind of? It's
Oh
probably.
no, 311 is a band.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
That's how you know I'm way.
You know that song?
I'm
Oh
dirt
seven
down.
oh Shake's album. Tap in.
Sounds like my nigga YL.
Sounds like YL. That's what I.
Shout out Cyber Ayuk. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my cybers real quick.
Yeah.
Cybertruck.
These are the cybers. Boom.
How come those are cybers and not the Calis?
I just want to get my niggas some homage. You know what I'm saying?
He just always got some shades on.
Yeah, he always got some shit, and we just brought him up. 070 shit. Did you listen? You liked it?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. It's fucking great.
Where's my phone?
I like the album
I've
cover. I
really
just
been listening to.
She's sick.
I've been listening. I love the Kendrick album.
Yeah.
Been listening to that OD. Favorite songs on the Drake album? Sticky.
Slap.
Business.
And Text Go Green's fire. What's that one song?
Everybody loves Jimmy
Wait.
Cooks.
What's that one song where he's like, he just like repeats the same line like over and over again?
Your pussy.
No, not that one.
Oh.
Man, there must be a lot of them then. Oh, Falling Back. That shit's gas. I don't care. It gets annoying, but that shit's gas.
Whew, I don't want to get copyrighted. Blast's album was good. And there's
Is
like
that
no
new?
skips. Yeah, it's new.
Oh shit! All right, I gotta tap in.
For all my West Coast niggas. Bro, Future has the best album so far to me.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
Like,
was
there's
thinking
no
about it too. I was like,
skips.
yeah.
This
Wow.
nigga's got
Future's album.
Future's
Which
album.
one?
The
That
new
I
one.
Never Liked You.
Did not even know that existed.
Whoa.
What? You tripping?
You heard it though. I
You've
know
heard
you
it, bro. Puffing on
No, I
Zooties.
haven't.
Pumping on Zooties, you calling me daddy. You walking
I'm
on the
that
street,
nigga.
turn it up, and I guess.
Yo, I'm terrible with music.
You're
Bro,
good.
we play it
Terrible
all
with
day.
new.
in
I
this
should say
phone,
I'm
like,
terrible with new
goddamn.
music.
Any new?
This is a common thing. Amir be roasting me all the time. He's like, "Yeah, you're not going to hear this for 2 more years."
Because your music is just always a
I
little
don't
behind.
keep up with new music. Yeah, I'm super behind.
Yeah,
I be just like stuck
You
in
got a
old
Linksy song
shit.
in there.
yeah. I had to throw that. I had to finally download that.
That's just good.
I've been listening to Bloodhound Gang.
It's another band.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you. You always in a different bag.
right.
I'm only
And that's what I bring to
listening
the
music, so-
podcast, folks.
A different bag.
I'm different.
And you bring a
I'm different.
got a good little fashion, good fashion takes. Like you said, Greg Lauren is like a fusion. I was like, damn, it is a fucking fusion.
Show me.
I just didn't know the word. I couldn't
Feel
articulate.
me?
You know, you can articulate these things.
Yeah, I got a good
Like
vocabulary.
when we're trying the Mercer, you're
I'm
like,
very intersexual with my vocabulary.
Whoa.
I'm a real intersexual.
yeah, word the mother. Yeah. What the fuck else is going on?
Shit. Niggas in Paris.
And niggas is in Paris. Niggas is in
crazy.
Paris right now, going crazy. Everybody's out there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think Kodak Black brought Black and Milds to Paris?
Oh,
probably.
what's up?
Yo, Paris is looking like fucking Coachella now.
Damn, it does look like
For
Coachella.
real, for real.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, basically,
Yeah.
it's like a full lineup in that bitch.
Bro,
like-
everybody's out there. People who got no business being out there is out there right now. Like,
I mean, everyone loves fashion now. It's not even surprising me.
No, it's not surprising either.
but like, bro, if you're not going out there for like any kind of business, you haven't been invited to a single show. Why the fuck are you out there?
I mean,
with my nigga, man.
well,
No, I'm joking.
what are you
We know
talking-
shorties who's out there. We know like all.
Listen, my homie went out there.
It's not even fucking Women's Fashion Week. Like, where
Nah,
you going?
one of the homies went out there. Just is like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna be there. He's gonna be there for like a whole month, too. On top of that, but this
I
nigga,
mean,
he
yeah,
snuck
I
into a
I
fucking
respect the fact that he's out there for a whole month. Like,
yeah.
I,
But he
I
purposely
expect
went
his
like so
trip
he
to
could
be
go
better.
for Paris Fashion
Right,
Week.
but I
too.
expect his trip to be better when Fashion Week ends.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be the best part. Come on now, you know the truth.
What, Fashion Week?
Yeah, it's gonna be the latest part.
Bro,
he
he-
can go to any like sick restaurant.
he's already got into 2 shows.
Oh, really?
So he's going crazy. He got to a Reese Cooper show and that one show that was at the
They
Nami.
need better security.
Nah, bro.
I thought
he
you
was
was
asking
like
like,
the Reese Cooper shit.
No, we need better security.
nah,
Bitch.
nah. There was like some like fucking party thing, and he got a wristband at the party for the show.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
finessed his
Damn,
way
they
in.
just
He
handing that
fin-
shit
he-
out.
He finessed his way in.
He
The Reese
finessed,
Cooper
which is
Levi
cool, respect.
shit. Have y'all been seeing that?
Mm-mm.
No,
Oh, okay.
I ain't seen shit about
Reese Cooper
but,
Levi's collection is pretty sick. It's a collab.
I gotta check that out. I like Reese Cooper.
I do like Reese Cooper, to be honest. But yeah, he falls into obscurity in a way.
Obscurity.
Yeah, he's not a headliner by any means.
Yeah. Small.
He's he has a very like niche small following. No disrespect. He's obviously like in major accounts everywhere. But
He's still growing. Like
yeah,
still growing
he
to
is
get
still
a
growing.
chance,
He's still it's
he's
early
young
on
as fuck.
early
Niggas,
on
like,
in his career for sure.
Mhm.
But and I like what he's been doing so far. I don't want that to get misconstrued, but you know, it falls into obscurity in the way
such
that
a nicer guy, Callie.
big publications don't really go hard for him.
Right. No, I agree. KidSuper show's coming up. I think that's tomorrow. So we'll see how
What other
that is
brands are we waiting for?
to
Do a show.
ERD.
do a show.
ERD.
Flanor Home. I'm 100% waiting for Flanor Home.
Yeah. I wanna
And you
see
know what?
they're
I
gonna
don't know
do.
if they maybe they already did it. Because I think this is their first Paris Fashion Week. I don't know if they're officially on the calendar, but I know they're doing one.
What do y'all think about people like hypothetically, if you had a big ass brand, what would dictate
fine
where
with
you
that.
show your collection? Whether it's in Paris Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, or just somewhere in the middle of like some niggas have been doing LA, some people have been doing
What would
New
dictate me?
York. Yeah, like what determines where you show and like how big do you think that plays in your brand?
Repeat that first part. asking.
So if you had a big brand like one of these people, like, where do you choose to show?
I'm
Because
gonna
there's so many different fashion weeks. Paris obviously being the biggest one, but it's like, you see a Cold Wall doesn't do Paris Fashion Week. He exclusively does London Fashion Week because he's from London, and that's a big part of like the ethos of the brand. It's like and Gucci did like, if they don't do Milan, it's LA.
right.
Because those both, for whatever reason, I don't know why LA is a big part of it, but Milan obviously plays a big role in the
I
history.
never knew all that, but
Go ahead.
I would say just Paris only because it's the biggest. I feel like I would do the first one there.
That's a cheap cop, like a easy cop out.
Why?
I feel like yeah, it's kind of like a. I would say
everyone's gonna
Paris
be
too.
there, and I get it. It's the main.
Yeah, it's what I want everyone to see it. So everyone's gonna be there.
But what if you want to convey your art?
Yeah, if I really wanted to do that.
You want to convey your vision, right?
Mm.
Maybe have that shit in like Joshua Tree or some shit, like somewhere where it's scenic and beautiful. Like, you can only do so much in Paris with like the surroundings, and it's my favorite city in the world. Don't get it twisted. I love.
But you're asking
Paris.
us questions on purpose.
Yeah,
It's like just to pick our brain.
Yeah.
If I had to do one,
I'm going Paris.
Like, who's that one artist that Kanye is a big fan of? His Terrell, something Terrell. James Terrell. He puts his artwork in like the most random of places, and it's up to the viewer to go see it in that location.
It's actually
he shows it.
Two of them in people's houses.
That's crazy.
That's just crazy.
I had a whole argument with my cousin the other day.
One of them is for sale right now. It's like some house in Vegas, and then I don't know the other niggas. Probably just some rich dude. But yeah, I love the James Terrell. I don't know. It's probably a lot. There's one dude that
you gotta find
the house.
No, like I met the dude at the James Terrell in Scottsdale, and he was telling me that he's like obsessed with the James Terrells. That he went and pretended like he was a buyer for this house just to go to the James Terrell.
Yeah, that's so sick. Like, I fuck with that.
Just to go see it.
James Terrell is really that nigga. Like,
yeah. Oh shit, that looks like a crazy ass one too.
Oh, this looks like a.
There's so many.
It's at the MGM right here. James Terrell MGM. Right?
The one in Tempe is sick, bro. Check it out.
Orient Express train takes you to Aria. Go.
I'm still answering your question. It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna keep it being like I'm gonna have to say Paris Fashion Week. Like, I'm picking my brain, unless like it would be some crazy like African like country like in the desert on like right next to the fucking pyramid, like Egypt. Yeah, some shit like that.
So as obviously, like, having a brand or whatever, me personally at this stage and where I'm at, it would be Paris or London, just because I actually like my passport is from the UK, so like it holds significance for me and like the story I want to tell or whatever, right? But if I was somebody like an LV or a Gucci or something like that, and I could actually dictate where motherfuckers went to go view the collection, and like I held all the power for that,
yeah,
then I think I would start getting more experimental with things.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Do Egypt at the fucking pyramids or some shit, because rich ass history. Like,
right.
There's so much history in Paris too, not to knock that at all, but everyone doesn't even exploit like the parts of Paris that are so like coveted and like sought after, you know what I mean? Like the places that have been like around since the 1700s or whatever. So I've seen a few people do the Louvre, like outside of the Louvre though. But if you're an LV, you could rent the whole Louvre out for a day. You shut that bitch down and do your shit in front of the most.
Imagine how much that is to rent the Louvre
enough for Louis Vuitton to cover the bill.
That is so crazy, bro. There's so many people that go to that bitch every day. That shit is so big.
Yeah. But if you're a big brand, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, Reese Cooper, somebody smaller, Brick, whatever, like V-Stroy. Yeah, of course. Smaller brands can never afford to do that.
Right.
But like bigger brands, the ball is in their court. They can do whatever the fuck they want. That's why I kind of be like,
go harder.
I would do some shit like in Vegas.
Why I kinda think, like, yo, why y'all niggas ain't go hard enough because y'all have no budget.
Touche.
Yeah.
And then I think they try to like capitalize off everything. Like, oh shit, we
of course
get
that's business.
Yeah,
that's business 101. But when at the end of the day, you got to balance business with creativity, and obviously they do a good job at that. Like they weigh the numbers and shit on the scale, but if you really want to like make an impact and like make a mark, like
Do something different. Go somewhere
yeah,
different.
Raf Simons was like king of that, where he was like making lavish collections, but also stamping his influence into them. And like they weren't necessarily popular at that time, but he made them popular because he just bodied his way in.
I think it was interesting because like ERL and Dior did a collab and they previewed the whole collab in Venice Beach, like on Venice Beach. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's significant to ERL.
Right.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I hear
It's
you.
like
I like
places
that.
that hold significance to you are just as important as a collection when you want to tell your story, which is all clothing is about at the end of the day.
Yo, we didn't even break down our fits. We're supposed to start off like that.
Go ahead, break it down.
Break it down? All right.
He in the big Gucci hat.
We got that.
You see him?
We got the Gucci on the top.
You
That's
see
the
him?
home.
Yeah.
That's an LA one too.
This is the LA. You know,
He's repping.
we got this vintage Creed shirt. A lot of people think it's the Creed cologne, but it's the movie.
Right. Yeah. Anyone who thinks it's Creed Cologne is a fucking idiot.
Does the logo kind of look like this?
No, it's Creed the fucking movie, bro. Come
Okay,
on.
because people are like, "Yo, bro, like that's exactly
I'm pretty
like
sure
the
they have a
logo."
whole video game series based off that movie too.
Is this true? Fact check.
Assassin's Creed?
Fuck, okay. This is my favorite color though. Like this, like blue, purplish. That's why I like commented on yours.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
The
color right
washed-out
now.
colorway, yeah.
Do you guys go through different favorite colors? Or is that
Yeah,
just me?
yellow's my favorite color right now.
Right now? Okay. Tough.
Interesting.
What's your favorite color right now?
Can't
It's hard to say.
pinpoint one. Yeah, my favorite color is green in general.
Okay.
But I do like washed out tones, like things where it looks like the color is bleeding out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I got these vintage. What are these? These bitches some Lees. I didn't even know. I got these vintage Lees on, and then these dirty ass Vans that like I painted my
them,
crib
man.
in,
Yeah.
my crib in the shit. But I obviously like just put.
No, you got my,
paint on.
Yeah.
my favorite fit on right now.
Oh really? Thank you. That's
Easy.
cute. Cause I fuck with you a long way, twin.
Twin.
What you got? You got some shit on today. You got that V on today. This is a V.
Stop it.
Uh,
I got a motherfucking Realm hoodie. Fucking vintage tee from
Freddy Krueger.
Wang's Vintage. Shout out. Got the off-white slacks. 151 to fit. Skeptas. That's it.
tough.
Chilling. Oh yeah, shout out Jason.
You've put me at like
Shout out
you
Sugar
made me
off
like
the hat.
shoes.
Get these.
Yeah, bro, I love these fucking shoes. I
You
wear
made
them
me
every
like
day.
these, yeah. Oh, I bought some new shoes without
get?
really trying, honestly.
What'd you get?
I got the 550s.
The Amy joints?
Yeah, the New Balance. Some new ones though that came out, some new
I thought it
colorway.
was 20. I was like, ah, shit.
Oh no, it is the Amy's.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
green ones. Not like, no green ones.
No, it's like a whole new colorway. That like I got an email and I was like, oh, I'll just join the raffle just cause I put my credit card information in. It was like, you won, nigga, and I was like, oh, y'all got me. I was like, whatever. What you got on?
you got on?
Big K.
And what do I have on? Today was a chill day, bro.
Is this your second fit of the day?
No, I slept in this shirt. This is my first
Interesting.
shirt of yesterday.
Wow, that's actually not typical.
Okay.
Yeah, I slept in this, and I just, when you just wake up and you're like, I'm just brush my teeth and leave, bro.
Oh,
Fuck this.
yeah.
Yeah, I brushed my teeth and got the fuck out the crib at like 3 p.m. I was tired as fuck. I went to the gym for the first time in a long time yesterday, so my fucking limbs hurt. I've been massaging.
Where'd you
all
work
day.
though?
I was just hitting different machines and shit.
Oh, y'all just running around the lobby?
Yeah, I was really not. It's a big ass gym. It's Lifetime Fitness. So
Oh,
like
fit.
That's where the rich motherfuckers go.
Yeah, and Hoopers.
we was
yeah.
they have a full basketball court. So I was playing a lot of basketball, and then I ran like 2.5 miles. And
2.5?
uh-huh.
That was good.
And
You're
then
trying to kick ass.
yeah, I wanted to like throw up right after. And then I woke up today and then I just hit some random different machines that like my friends were like, lifting on. Oh, and I hit the punching bag
Oh, okay.
for like a good 30 minutes. Yeah, no, I was
You was locked
I was getting my right hook like down.
Just getting it right for one of these niggas
Yeah,
out here.
exactly.
This might be one
That,
of y'all.
what's that nigga say? Chummy ass nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for brother. Oh, that body.
If you ever come back, bro, I'm working at it.
Chimmy.
Yeah, so I was just hitting different shit. I woke up just busted today. Like,
Dunzo.
yeah, I woke up at noon and I
That's
just
some
went
Saint
straight
Laurent
back to
on, though.
sleep. Yeah, these is Eddie Slimane. These shouldn't be as holy as they are, but I
Rockstar
putting
shit.
them on. Yeah, I
Uh.
really wear the fuck out of these. This is a fucking Gap shirt, and then this is just a fucking blue New York MoMA
No,
hat.
it's not. It's a MoMA.
Yeah, blue New York MoMA hat.
Until you twist that bitch
and
to
some-
the
and some
tonight.
But I worked out in these, so these really ain't even a flex. Like,
Oh, you did?
yeah.
I wish your whole workout was on your close friends.
I'll start posting shit once.
That
you
nigga
know
just
my business, bro.
In that right hook.
Yeah.
Right hood, left hood,
Nah, y'all be impressed.
left
Y'all be
cheek, both
impressed.
cheek.
Okay.
I fuck with you. I'm gonna call this a pod. I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate you, the viewers watching. If you like the video, go and subscribe. Make sure you comment. Any comments, anything you need, we here for you. Oh,
Ask
God.
the questions.
Ask a question. On gang. Yeah.
For real, leave a comment.